Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the session, practical session on mind mapping. Though I have got a couple of softwares, I prefer to give a demo on Xmind. And this is a version actually I downloaded a couple of months before Xmind 8 update 9. And a couple of days before I could get this particular software, Xmind 2020. But for the purpose of this demonstration, I would like to make use of Xmind 8 update 9. Okay, it's a very single exe file document. Just go to Google, type Xmind 8, you'll get the website. Click on the download button and the software will be downloaded. Just click it, it will be installed. It's a very, very simple, free and open source software, exclusively meant for mind mapping. It has got two versions. Let me to open the software. It's got two versions. One is a free version, another is a paid version. So you'll be, since we are going to have only a free version demo, and 80%, 70% of the features available in this particular software can be explored by free version. And if you want to make use of the remaining 30%, actually you have to pay money and purchase software. But I believe this 70% is more than sufficient for our sessions. Fine. This is a screen of the software Xmind, and in the top you can see many menu items file. We have edit, view, insert, modify, tools, window help. And you got few icons too. And right side you got few items. Rightmost aid, formats, image, marker, themes, notes, comments, and the task. And this is our working area where we are going to work. Okay, let me make my thing much more smaller. Fine. So, since I don't have any other mind map, let me start afresh. Fine. I'll start afresh. Go to file. I'll go to file. I click in new. I want a new mind map. I want to create a new mind map. Can see here two things are, one is blank and another is templates. Blank means only a structure is available where you want a map like a balanced map, both top and bottom, and you want to have a up to down menus, maybe like up to down or down to up. Or you want to have a tree chart, maybe on the right tree or left tree. Or you want a logical chart, right left. You want to have a timeline, or you want to have a fishbone, right headed or left headed. So these are many templates are available for choosing from. Or apart from these blank structures, if you click on templates, you get a lot of already created and designed mind maps. Okay, ready-made are there. Only thing is you take and you should substitute your information, your content with what is already available. Of course, you can always go for modification. You can add, you can delete, you can modify colors, those things you can do. But these are templates available. For business people, many templates are there. For education, many templates are there. For the personal use, many templates are there. So there are three categories. Default templates are available. For example, I'll just show you. I want to take maybe an education template. For example, I take English third syllabus. Already somebody have done it. Let me click this, double click, and you can see your operation in progress. You can see the entire template has come now. Now what you can do is that wherever you want to change, you can change. I want to change this picture, I can change. Just double click. Instead of English, I want to have a max. You can have a max. So you can whatever you want to delete, you can delete, you can add all those things. This is one way of having a ready-made template. If it suits you, then you can go and fill all these things with your own data. Then do that, you can save it if your mind map is ready. And if you don't want, just close this. Here is a enter button. Just close this. Okay. Do you want to save it? No, I don't want to save it. File. I again give new. And these are blank structures. So let me take up any one blank structure to demonstrate you how you can prepare a mind map. Okay. Maybe let us take maybe this one. Balanced map up to down, something like that. Just for an example. Or you can take something like maybe a tree chart, a logical chart. Then we go for a small tree chart, just like that. Double click. When you click that, in that particular template, many options already people have done many kind of analysis. If you want, you can take this, or you can cancel it, no problem. And you can try for the another one. Maybe you take this balanced map. Already few people have prepared mind map using this particular template. If you want this, you can choose anyone. For example, I just choose this one. I click on create. You can see here a plain mind map is ready. This is a central theme. Please remember, we have taken a theme which supports branches both on the right side and on the left side. Fine. So central topic, maybe I would like to talk about myself. Okay. So my name, I'm going to write about myself. Fine. And I would like to, this is a core idea. This is a central idea I want to talk about. And for this central idea, core idea, I want to have some branches. So what are the branches? I have to have some branches. So single right click, insert. Lot of items can be inserted. Okay. Wherever you want to have your branches, single right click, insert, topic. I want to have a topic. See, one topic has come. Again, insert, topic. One more topic has come. Again, right click, the pop-up appears, click on insert, there you click topic. So third one, then insert, again topic, fourth one, again insert, topic, fifth one, insert, topic, sixth one. Now I've got 6 branches which go around this main concept called K.Ramasamy. What are the branches? Maybe some general information. Fine. Just double click it, you'll get the editing option. Something like educational qualification, fine. Something called technical qualification, fine. This is about his experience, fine. And this is about his research publications, fine. And this is about his personal traits, his qualities, his features, fine. So around this particular core idea, I just built 6 branches. Okay, fine. Now branches are ready. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to have sub branches. For example, I just single click to choose this particular branch. Then I'll give a right click. I go to insert. I can give a subtopic. Okay, see, subtopic 1. Then insert, subtopic, then insert, then subtopic. I got 3 subtopics. Let me go and define. Double click. You can type school level education. So where I did my schooling. Then this is about my college days, and this is about my university education. Fine. So I create 3 sub branches. Fine. This is my technical qualification. This is my experience. Okay, experience. Okay. Insert subtopic. Can say my experience in schools. Then my experience, insert subtopic, my experience in colleges. Fine. So this way you can go on creating lot of sub branches for the main branches. Okay, fine. Now, for example, here insert, I want a topic before. I want one more topic to be included just before this. Click on topic before. You can see one more topic is just before the branch above which you want another branch, it is created. So something like can have some awards received by him. This we can create topic before and insert parent topic. Suppose this school is a concept. You want to create a parent for this particular sub branch. So for school, right click, insert, and click parent topic. You can see here. See, just come here. You can have a school as an option, and here instead of school, you can change it as primary school. This way you can have secondary school or middle school, you can add it. So this way you can create a parent for any branch of your choice. Now, then insert, go to callout. If you want to have a kind of a cloud-like bubblers, callouts for your presentation, you can have insert callout. You can see you want another callout, okay? Single click to choose the particular branch, then right click, you'll get this pop-up menu, go to insert, click callout. Okay, I got two callouts, one here, and can move it like anything. You can just move to any place. And for this also you can give. For general, you can talk about he's a male, fine, and he is a Tamilian, fine. This way you can have callouts for any branch of your choice. Now let me go to this one. Single left click, single right click. You'll get this pop-up menu. Go to insert. In insert, there's something called relationship. If you want to create any relationship between two concepts, you can select this. Get an arrow. How awards are related? Awards are related to his publication. For example, awards are related to his publication. Okay. Let me delete this. Let me click award, insert, and go to relationship. You get an arrow and take it to publications. I think something else is getting created. Let me try once again. Relationship. See, can take it to any wherever you want to create the link. You create. I just want to create this link to publications. I click publications. Okay. So this way you can create links for any kind of items. Fine. The relationship. Awards, how it's related to a particular concept. Maybe here I get something like my research work. How awards are related to my research work. You know, kind of our relationship. So this way you can create even relationship between the concepts. Fine. Apart from that, go to insert and here boundary. If you want to have boundary, see this particular concept has got the 3 or 4 branches. I want to create a boundary. Click this, insert. Okay, now boundary. You can see here a boundary is created only for this particular branch. And this way you can create boundaries for each and every branch. Fine. Let me again go here and right click, insert, and under insert I got something called image from file. For example, for this Ramasamy, I would like to add a picture for a branch. So what I can do is insert and come to image from file, and here just go to a particular picture of Ramasamy. Maybe in my computer I know where my picture is available, and let me go to the folder which has got the file, and I just select my picture, click open. You can see my picture has come. I can reduce the size of the picture to any other size I require, and you can see my picture is ready. And this way you can have picture for any of the branches, any of the sub branches. You can have a picture. Fine. Now let me go to award and insert, and here I got notes. Fine. If you want to give any notes to this particular branch, you can give notes, awards. You can say this includes only national and international awards. Okay, something like that. If you want to give notes, you can see here a small option here. If you take the cursor new to that, you can see notes. This includes only national and international awards. So this way you can add notes to any of the branches of sub branches. Fine. And here I just clicked technical qualification, insert. Under insert, I've got comments. If you want to say if you want to give some comments, you can ask your friends to comment on that. You can comment, your students can comment. Any number of comments can be under a particular concept. Let's say TQ means computer knowledge. This is what I mean by this term. If somebody who happen to read this mind map, they want to give some other comment, they can give. You can just say different symbol here. For notes, a different symbol, and for comments, different symbol. If you want to add, you can add the comments. You just click it, the comments will come. If you click this button, the comments will appear here. You can add, you can edit the comments, no problem. If you don't want this, click this, it go. So we have understood how to add a boundary, how to add a note to a particular branch, how to add a command to a particular branch, and we have seen these things. Fine. So under insert, we have seen topic, subtopic, how to add topic before, how to add a parent topic, how to add a call out, how to add a relationship, how to add a boundary, how to add an image from a file to a particular branch. Now, how can we add nodes and commands to a selected branch? Now, for example, I want to give a link. Okay, for example, under my traits, I want to give a link. Fine. So right click, insert. There you get hyperlink. You can decide whether you want to. See, for example, I have a website and maybe something like a librarian, something like Ramasamy K librarian.wordpress.com. This is my website. If I want to give a link to this particular thing, you can give OK. You can see here, yeah, link is created. If you click this particular link, automatically, if you're having net connection, you'll be taken to the particular website for which you are given the link. And this is my personal blog. You can go and get all the information about myself from this particular blog. So this way also you can give a link to internet files or something like that. For experience, for example, I want to give another link, insert, and go to a hyperlink. You can give a link to a file which is available in this computer. For example, I will choose a file. Let me go a file where my biodata is available. My biodata, I click open. It has come here. I just give OK. And you can see here, just in the branch experience, a Word file is linked. When somebody is happening to see this mind map, if they give a click on this particular Word file, it will open the Word file directly. And this way, you can add this is my biodata. So this way, you can either add a particular web page as a link, or if you're having a file in your computer, you can give a link of that particular file to this particular branch. And even people say that you can link, give a link from one branch to another branch, but that is possible. Fine. So these are the few options available under insert command. Fine. Let me go to the next one. For example, I have clicked award. Insert, we have covered almost all the ideas, and even attachment is possible. You can attach a particular document to this. For example, I want to attach a document to maybe like publications. What are the list of my research papers published? You right click, go to insert, have your attachment. I'm going to attach the file, a small file which has got my publications. Open, and you can see here, yeah, file is attached. It's an attachment. So this way you can attach a file. Also here file is not attached, linked, but here file is attached. If you give a click on this, this will be taken to the file where the one what is attached. So this way also you can open attachments. Fine. This is my file. So this way you can add attachments. You can have hyperlinks of files, hyperlink of web pages. So these many options are available under. You select any branch, single left click to select the branch, give a right click, a pop-up appears, go to insert. In insert, these many items are there and can be inserted. Fine. See, maybe for me, after working out for some time, you feel that I don't want this design, this color, I want to change it, no problem. Here, there is something called themes. If you come to themes, here many options are there. You don't want this particular theme, you want to change it. I feel, oh, this is nice. Okay, let me select this. If you select this, automatically you have to double click it. You can say effect over here. This automatically change. Everything is changed for a new pattern. Okay. For example, I want to have another thing. Maybe I like this color. Okay. Double click. See, automatically change. And this way, you can even after choosing a particular mind map template and working on it, at any point of time, you can go to change the entire idea and concept will be changed to the new template. So let me close this. Click theme once again. This will be closed. So this is a mind map which I have been developing now. So far I use only one option called insert. Okay, fine. Let me go to next option. For example, go to insert. Over. Now, second is markers. There are many markers which can be placed as the starting point of your branches. For example, I have marker, task priority. What is the first one? I give a click on 1. You can see number 1 here. My experience, my first priority. Then I just click publications, go to marker and top priority. I select 2. You can see here 2. So this way, if you're having 5 or 6 points, you can give priority for all the points using this markers. Fine. Let me come to this education qualification. I go to marker. I told you about priority. Faces. You can have face. For each and every thing, you can have face. 2, 3 things are there. School. I want to have face. Okay. Markers, faces. I give a smiley face for school. Then I select college, single left click, then right click, go to marker, then go to face, give laugh. You can see laugh. Single left click to select university, single right click, go to insert, I'm go to marker, go to faces. You say it's kind of correct. So you can have these faces to the sub branches, whatever you want, you can select. Where to go? Single left click, fine. Single right click, marker. Then I want to show task progress. What is the progress of, if you're having a series of steps, you can have this one to decide whether what is the stage of progression of particular work. You can have flag also, red flag for technical qualification, and I have another flag, maybe green one for education qualification. You can have flags as a marker, fine. And you can have markers, stars. Many stars are there. You can select stars for each and awards. So you should give some stars. Go to stars. You can select some stars. You can have stars, fine. And in marker we have got even people. We have got some people. You can add this people like this, and here general you can add a marker people. I can add a marker, and here I can add a marker, insert marker, just like that. I go to people, I select dark green. So this way there are many markers which can be chosen and prefixed to the branches or sub branches whatever you have created. Where are they available? You select any branch, single left click, single right click, you get markers, you can go and choose. You can have arrows, many arrows, you can have symbols, many symbols are there. You can have month, you can have days of week. This will have many markers are available. You can choose any marker to be placed in the front of any of the branches. Fine. This is about creating markers. So we talked about inserting many items, including topics, subtopics, parent topics, callouts, labels, commands, attachments, hyperlinks we have seen. And now we have seen about the markers. Fine. These two are the very important things, insert and the markers. Okay, fine. Now, for example, I am working on awards. I feel that here there's no space. So I want to bring the awards down for my working purpose. So click the awards, right click, drill down. See here, just come to the another part of the screen where I can work on awards. For example, awards, I right click, I go to topic, again I go to topic. First topic is I got some national awards. Then I got some state level awards. Okay, and here national award, I just click subtopic, and I click subtopic national papers 1 and something like conferences 5, something like that. So I just create. Okay, see here, I just created a separate thing called this. Let me go here, my award thing. Here you see, whatever I have created as a drill down option, everything has come here. That means that when you want to work on a particular branch, you can take the branch away from the main work. You can do all the work. Once all the work is over, if you come back to the main mind map, you can see all those changes whatever you created. This way also you can take a particular branch, work out, and bring it, and it comes automatically to the main branch. So this is one good option you can make use of it. And new sheet from topic. For example, you feel that it becomes very congested and you want to have a separate sheet for only publications. What you can do is that you can give a right click, new sheet from topic. This particular branch alone will become a new mind map, a new page will be generated. Fine. So this much I have done here, and you can see the name here. the bottom left portion, sheet 1. So what I feel that, let me have this mind map, but I want to copy the mind map and I should do something more. But I want to have this mind map separately. So here, come to the bottom leftmost area, sheet 1 is there. Okay, single right click. Okay, duplicate sheet. Give a name called duplicate. You choose. Same mind map is reproduced once again. So your old one is there and your new one is there, and you can make whatever changes you want to create in the second one, leaving the original as such. So this you can have as many duplicates of the original mind map. You can keep on working on that. Fine. And if you come to the right side, the bottom, you can see few items, and here you can see plus item to zoom to make it bigger, and here minus button to make it smaller, and here is the percentage. According to your minus plus, it shows the percentage. Fine. And here you can see overview on. If you want to overview something, I want to make overview on this particular area, click that. That particular area will be projected. If you want to select the photo, this will be projected. If you are selecting this particular branch, that is projected. So when you want to project a particular piece of your mind map, you can make use of this overview here. And this is about your filter options. You can make use of even filter options wherever you feel. Okay, if you don't want anything, you just leave it. Filter. And this is about the use of the buttons available in the bottom leftmost, where you can go and rename the sheet, you can copy the sheet, you can duplicate the sheet, you can delete the sheet. Okay, one mind map file may have as many sheets as you want. Just like MS Excel, you can have any number of sheets within one mind map file. Okay, now let me give a name for the sheet. Okay, I just give a rename. I give RAM1. Okay, and for this I want to give a rename. I want to give RAM. So I got two worksheets, and maybe this is in this color. Fine. I select RAM1 and I increase the zoom level, and I just go to theme. I just want to have another color for this particular presentation. Let me choose this. Double click. Like this. Okay, again click this to close this particular window. You can see now same idea in two different background and colors. You can have both. You can show to the people whichever is pleasing, or one time you can use first one and second time you can use another one in different occasions, same concept but different way of presenting your ideas. You can have any number of sheets. Fine. This is about basic steps in creating mind map. Let me save this particular file. Let me go to file. You can see here save as. Okay, let me give save as. First time I do it. Let me go to my desktop. Fine. I just click by save it as K.Ramasamy, file name, and save. You can see here it is untitled. Now it is going to be changed as K.Ramasamy. So file is saved as a mind map tool file. Fine. I think this is clear. Now I have had a common theme, common idea. I created branches, sub-branches, I named them. I had some annexures, some labels, some commands, and I have ordered a lot of markers to show flags, stars, even these kinds of symbols. These things all you can make. Fine. Let me go to this particular one, branch. We have seen all these things. Duplicate. For example, there is something called technical qualification. You want to have same technical qualification as another branch. So what you can do is a right click, you can say duplicate, and you can see another technical qualification come. So what you can do, this is a TQ, and this can be TQ1. Okay, this can be TQ1. This we can duplicate a branch. That is also possible. And here you can structure. Okay. For example, the entire mind map is presented using a particular structure. Now, I feel that I can change the structure. Go to structure. Here you can see instead of move up and down, I will select tree chart. See, the entire mind map is changed according to the format what I had chosen now. This way, you can, after preparing a rough mind map, you can go and see which timeline maybe will be very useful to you. And that way also you can change. This way logical idea. This way you can change it. Any number of texture you can change it. Let me save this. I give a duplicate sheet. Fine. I go to another one. Here, let me go back to my previous one. Maybe this. Okay, maybe up, maybe down. Any kind of structure you can create. And this is what I had originally. And RAM 1 has got a different concept. And RAM 3 has got a different concept. If I don't want color, and what you can do is you can go to a theme and you can select any one color of your choice. Maybe I want this color. And this is changed. Click this again to close this. Fine. And this is a third way of presenting. Just go to file. Let me save us once again. Maybe the Ramasamy. Fine. Okay, no problem. Okay, it says the location is already open. Let me save maybe in another file. K.Ramasamy 1. Save. Fine. And this is about structure. Even after you have created the mind map, you can change the theme. You can change the structure exactly from one way to another way also. Fine. And here there is something called a format. You can go and change the format. Many options are available. Let me show you some of the formats here. And for example, I have selected, let me move a little bit so that to show you clearly. And I have selected just this one, general male Tamilian. I select general. If you want to have any kind of style, you can choose the way it has to look like. See, I select awards. I go to my style. I select maybe a different style. You can see how it is changed. You can apply the styles, my styles. It is available in the right side. Fine. Where is it available? You select the branch. Right click, their format. If you click, you will get the menu option like this. Fine. And here, after selecting this particular branch, and I go to format, many options are available. I can increase the font size. Okay, I want to have 14 as font size. I want to make it bold. I want to utilize it, and I want to change the color of this particular state level awards. I want to change the color, maybe in red color, and I want to have a center alignment, and I want to have uppercase. See, all these kinds of editing works can be done under format. Fine. And if you want to have an underline, you want your thinner line, a thicker line. So you want to have a medium line. You can decide what kind of line you want. And what kind of design you want. Whether you want this kind of bend over here, you want some other bend. For example, you select this, you can go and select what kind of bend you want. See, instead of this, I want straight. Okay, straight. You can see here the changes what happened. Fine. And these are the options which you can use whenever you want to have a change in the format of a particular branch. You select any branch or sub branch. You can go and change the style, in which style you want. You can change the font size, font style, make it bold, make it underline, change the color. You fix about this alignment, and what kind of shape you want, what kind of line you want. All those things you can decide about a particular branch or sub branch. For example, let me close this format. Where is it? Format is here. Suppose if you want to format the entire mind map, you can keep the cursor anywhere. You can say format, and the format appears. This features are applicable to the entire mind map, not exclusively to a particular branch. Fine. Please make it very clear. If you want to bring a formatting feature which is applicable only to a particular branch or sub branch, you select the branch, then you give right click, you see format, a different formatting options appear. Suppose, let me close this. If you want a formatting options applicable to the entire screen, then give a right click on any area of the screen, go to format. You can get a format which is applicable to the entire mind map. For example, I want to change the background color. For example, I want to have maybe a kind of a light blue color. You can see entire background, not only for one branch. This is applicable to the entire area of your mind map. You can have a wallpaper, any wallpaper. Suppose I want to have this particular wallpaper. Select the wallpaper. Fine, you see. You can see a change which is applied to the entire mind map. Fine. You want to have a background line, yes or no? You can decide what is the color of the background line, and what about the information card. Labels should be shown or notes should be shown. Hyperlinks are to be shown. So whatever you feel, you can have all these kinds of options. The global options, these are applicable to the entire mind map. Fine. And this is about maybe formatting options. Fine. So we have talked about now formatting. Let me make it little smaller to fine. And so we talked about insert, we talked about markers, drill down, we talk about duplicating it, pasting it. You can have a structure where you can go and change structure of the entire mind map. We talked about two different kinds of format. Fine. And see, for example, this educational qualification is divided into three things. Okay. For example, you right click, you go to collapse. If you select that, only main branch will be visible and other branches will not be visible. Fine. If you go here, the small plus symbol, if you go and click plus symbol, then you can see the entire things. Otherwise, what you can do is that, say right click, go to collapse all, it is hidden now. Again, go to same menu, extend all. You'll get all the sub branches, and sub branches are very much visible with regard to a particular branch. So this kind of extend and collapse options are also available in a mind map. And these are the options available here. Let us come here to the main menu. As I told you, file, you can go and save it. Okay. Suppose if you want to reduce the file size, so you feel that file is very big, if you want to reduce the file size, you can give and you can reduce and save, and the file size should be reduced considerably. And apart from that, you can set password. If you're in a pro version, you can print, you can import. If you want to import from other features, for example, there are some other mind mapping softwares, some pictures are there, some mind maps are there. You want to bring those mind maps, do your editing over here, you can go for import, or you can set export also. That means the mind map, what you have created now, can be exported. In what form? In the form of an image, in the form of a SVG file, in the form of a workbook, or a free mind package tool. If you're having a purchased version, even you can convert this particular concept mind map into a MS PowerPoint or open document presentation or PDF. That is also possible. The timing, let me convert into an image. I click image. I click next. It's asking what is the format of the image, either JPEG or GIF or PNG. I just JPEG, and it says it will be exported to a particular option. In this particular name, it will be saved. I believe, okay, if you want another place, some other place, you can go and choose. Let it be so. I click finish. What happens here is that it is successfully exported. I just close it. Okay. If you just minimize this particular software window, you can just go to desktop. You can see here there is something called K.Ramasamy. Yeah, picture file is saved, and this can be pasted, this can be shared, and this can be you do whatever you want. You can go ahead with this. Okay, let me go back to the software, and this about saving, reducing size, and importing, exporting options. Okay, and here you can go to central, click on central, you'll be available. You will be directly going to the central part of your mind map, and you can go to select all. You can select, you can check spelling, as just like as you do a spell check in MS Word. Same kind of spell check can be done in this particular software Xmind also. You can find and replace. You can find all the words, whatever you want to replace with them, just like what you do in Word can be done here also. Fine. And view, you can actual size, you can see, you can zoom out, you can zoom in, those things you can see here. And insert, whatever we have seen in the previous case, you can insert a topic, subtopic. I will just talk about floating topic maybe a bit later. And whatever a new sheet, already 3 sheets are there. If you want to have one more sheet, you can include. You can have markers, labels, commands, hyperlinks, attachments. So whatever we did with the help of this option, no, maybe this way, the same, all these things are available in the menu options also. Then modify some options are there, extend and collapse, we had seen, creating hyperlink, creating label, we had seen all those things and all. Then these are available only for commercial publications. Fine. And these are the options available in this particular software, and these are available only for commercial vendors. And here is an option for exporting. You can export as an image, you can export as a SVG file directly from here. And these are the various options available. So let me come out now. I'll just close this. I want to save and close. The file is closed. Okay, fine. Let me close it. Let me close this also. Now, how to open the file which I have created? Let me go to the software. I go and click the software Xmind 8. It's very easy to use. In fact, just one exe file you can just download. You can practice yourself. It should be really helpful for your teaching learning purpose. Even for your own personal purpose, you can make use. Now the thing is open. Go to file and go to open. And there, let me go to desktop. What is the name of the file they are given? I think it's K.Ramasamy Xmind workbook. Fine. Two are there. Let me select this one. K.Ramasamy 1.03 MB. I click open. And you can see here, we have the name of the file is K.Ramasamy 1. And whatever we have created, all the three files, 3 sheets available here. Fine. And before I complete the last one point, I would like to tell you here is that, see, for example, with all difficulty, you have created a template. See, by taking a template which was already available in Xmind, you have done so many things and you created a new template. What you can do is that the template what you have created can be kept as a template in Xmind, so that maybe when you come to next time, you can take your own template and you can further work. For example, I'll go to file and maybe I think floating topic relationship, expand format. Let me just see where that option is available. Yes, go to file, save as template. Click save as template. I give a name K.Ramasamy 1, then give OK. Fine. It is, that means my work is going to be available in Xmind as a template. Clear? So let me close this. Let me close this. Let me go to file. I go to new. In new, if you go to template, just come down. You can see your own template here. See whatever template, even you can, maybe after a couple of months when you need the same template, you can take the same template and you can make whatever changes you want to have in this template. Even that is permitted. And the last one before I wind up the session is creating a floating topic. These are the fixed branches. You can have floating topics here and there. For example, I want a topic here, single left click or double click, double left click, double left click. Wherever you click, you get some floating topics. You can write something like humor about Ramasamy. You can talk about sentiments, about what sentiments he had, and funny part of Ramasamy. So you can create some floating topics here and there just by double clicking on any of the areas, any part of the areas. And for this area, you can have topic, subtopic, this, you can all these kinds of whatever you're done, you can have kind of marker for this, something like symbols or contact. So all those things can be created. If you want to create a insert, I want to create a relationship, humor and sentiments, I want to create a relationship. Right? What kind of relationship? This is a kind of linear relationship. You can have something like this. So this kind of things can be done in Xmind. So to sum up, Xmind is a desktop version which can be downloaded free of cost, and 90% of the features are freely available. You can go to file, you can go to new, you can sell the template, you can get a blank sheet, you can have a common central core idea. You can go and create the branches, you can create sub branches, and you can add nodes, you can add commands, you can attach the files, you can link the files, you can link the web pages, and you can give markers for various branches and sub branches. You can have a floating topics. You can find the relationship between the items, and you can put the items in a boundary, and you can set the formatting for the branch. You can set the format for the entire mind map. You can save the mind map on different sheets. You can export as a picture file, and you can save it as a template. So these many options are available. So my dear friends, kindly make use of such kind of free tools and see that preparing insightful mind maps that will really create a kind of interest among your children, your students, your research scholars, and in you. My best wishes. Thank you so much.